Hope you don't lag in the middle of my edits. Yeah, maybe I'll lag. Come on. That's 331. So I got silver. Now I'm going back to. Wait, what? Oh, this. My edits. What the hell? I'm going to get roasted. My edits. I know it's wasting my time and the timer, but it's disturbing me. No, it's good. Yeah, I know it. I lost. One and 12. Do I need to change my edits? Wait. Wait.
First one is normal, where you hit the same edit key twice. Once to edit, once to on release. You hit edit once, then you let go. Release edit is extremely quick and better for everyone editing like me. But if you double edit bind like me, then double edit usually quickers.
Are you serious?
Since there's a really small delay with release editing. With double edit binds, I have edit and confirm on different buttons, which means I can press them at the exact same time, right? So if I click one, then the other right after each other, it's an immediate edit. Binds, I have edit and confirm on different buttons, which means I can press them at the exact same time, right? So if I click one, then the other right after each other, it's an immediate edit. One extra tip for your editing is how to line up shots before finishing your edit. With release editing, you can still draw the edit and keep holding it down so it doesn't confirm right away. You'll want to do this when you need to set your crosshairs perfectly on the enemy's head before confirming with the rest of edits, so you can hit them for a huge chunk of damage without letting them react. Now you edit twice as fast, easy as that. If this vid helped you out, make sure to like it and subscribe for more tips. We're almost at 1,500 followers, so also follow me for free at twitch.tv.
Does this actually work?
Check the description if you need coaching lessons. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Okay, let's try. You can call my friend to 1v1 me, then I can try it. I'm calling him right now. Swinging on you when he's awake. So okay, let's try it. Whoops. So where's the player? And the player actually doesn't respawn. So, like imagine someone's coming to kill you. So, wait, I got to take a gun. So when you you don't know how to pickaxe you, so you take a shotgun and very fast, then you make this, then close it, then the other person is here, and that. And then if they come back to coming to kill you, so go here, then build, and if they don't know about this stairs, so you just need to do some this, then this is what the pros do. Then they aim to their head. So when they aim to their head, he's like going like this. Look. Like when he's going to aim in the head, like going crazy. Then you build. Then you do this. Then make this. And here, you make this. Then you need to make this. So aim to the head. So this how it goes. Instead that you hitting his head, then his dead. You see. So here you need to train about the build. Everybody, the build is the best part in the edit is the best part in Fortnite Battle Royale, cause he will be easy to kill if you hit it fast like this. But you need the settings for the controller. So you go to the YouTube. Then how to edit more faster. There's a chapter in Fortnite chapter 2 in PlayStation. Do what you want, because I found the best edit that I like.
What's going on, everyone? Today I've got a new video for you guys covering the new setting they added in Season 11, which is Confirm Edit on Release, which can be found in your settings menu a little ways down right here, and I'll be going into everything you need to know about that, as well as the pros and cons of using this. So quickly, I'll just cover why you might want to use this. Traditionally with the editing system, you would press one bind to get into the edit, select it with left click or trigger, and then press another bind afterwards. Now, with this, you can go into the edit with one edit, and the second you finish selecting it, it's done. So it'll essentially save you one keystroke or one keybind that you have to press, which when you're doing multiple edits really quickly, it ends up saving you a lot of time. One thing a lot of people will be wondering is this faster than double edit binds? Yes, it will be, just because you're not having to press one edit bind to get in, then select, and then one edit bind to get out of the edit. You just have to press the one to get in and select. So once you have it down, it will be faster than double edit binds. So if we're looking purely at speed, this editing system is better, but there's a few of the mechanics that have changed for the worse. For instance, if I wanted to do a door and a window edit on this wall, I'd have to do it in two separate edits, because the action of letting go of select is confirming the edit, whereas normally I would let go while I was in the edit to get over to the window. Now you can like perfectly go over in between here, and select, but it's gonna take you really long. The same thing would go for like a Dorito edit. Here, let me try it again. If I just go like right in between there, I can make it happen. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do 2 separate edits now. Now, the situations where you're gonna need to do a door and a window edit are gonna be very, very slim, so I would, and you're holding an edit, you're gonna have to hold left click or trigger the whole time if you're like trying to bait somebody or wait for somebody to come out where you can peek like this. Whereas before you could just kind of be chilling without holding this edit with the, So with all of that said, I do highly suggest you guys make the switch to confirm edit on release. This is gonna be meta for sure, and if you don't switch to it, you just won't be performing to your full potential. It's also really easy to switch to because you're still using the exact same edit bind you had before. You just have to press it one less time. I switched to confirm edit on release the second I got on today, so I got a bunch of clips for you guys in like the first hour I was on, just learning this. So none of these are the best clips by any means, but it'll just kind of show you guys how quickly you'll get used to it. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the info as well as the clips at the end here. And I will keep you.
But guys, so to make your edit more the best and more gooder, so you go down to the on. So you turn the on, it'll be more better. See? Because now you can do this more faster. See? So like if you're not confirm it, so your edit will not be more better and faster. So cause this is why you need to change some of your edits. So whilst everything in a previous weapon, so how the previous weapon can be a triangle or pyramid. So when people switch your builder mode, they use circle, you see, so it's not going to be that good. And some people like YouTubers like Jarvis, they use this for the edit, and then this is how it looks when it's editing. Wait, edit, confirm, this is how it look. See? See? And in the walls it will look like this. See? So it will be hard because the map is going to be also in the map. See? So it's going to be hard. So and when and everybody like using this one, because this one is more dynamical and easier to edit. When it's easier to edit, so to switch weapon you'll be that hard because you don't know what to do with the switch weapon, right? So this is going to be a trap range, you see? So that will be the hardest one yet. So it will be hard to, so when you need to reset back, because you need to see, yeah, roof piece, select, and then roof piece. So you make it to, so when you go back to back, so are you ready to make it a weapon? Then here is also edit, but you need to go back and make it that it will be a roof. This, then you'll be more easier. So you make this a roof piece, then now it's more easier. See, now we have this, and the edit will still be Oh, wait. So this will be hard because he's the roof and he needs to be an edit. But here he'll be to also an edit. So what I recommend to make it to be a roof. So like this stair. So this the inventory don't make it a roof bear because it'll be hard. So the house comments make it a roof bear, then you'll be more easier to look. You see? And the roof bear will be hard to control. Because look, you see, that's more better and more dramatical to not get hit, you know? So this will be an edit, and this one will not be a roof bear because he'll be a hard choice to pick. So clear this, and where you want to make the pyramid, like this. Wait. So the map will be the rooster, and here will be a map. So the edit comes. See? So when you make it this, don't spam crazy, cause then you'll get more harder. So what I recommend how to defend yourself, then build a roof from top to it, then you go faster, then you edit the keybind, then you'll be more faster to like control and all of those stuff. But it will be harder because the map will destroy it. So this will still be a map because it's better in the map. So you guys can that it will be more easier for you guys just making this. See? Oh, wait, what? Look at this. So now you can 1v1 someone and kill him in the easier. So here, this is what people do. Who really did this? Then so it will be hard. So what you people do to make it this, right? So like this. Then if you know how to do that trick, it'll be easy for you to make it. But it'll be more harder because in the PlayStation, the controls it will be a little bit harder, but the kill and the armor will be more easier to kill. So because that's why I use this. So to trap people, here. I'll trap someone. Here, you come to here. When you don't have someone that don't know how to play, so just make a stair, then build around it, make the roof, then you place it, then click him, and then if you don't know, if it's one shot, so go to kill it with like a pickaxe, and then when he's dead, then you can kill him easily. So because this is what they call edits, and edit is the best thing in Fortnite world because it's more easily and dramatic. So all you do is this, we'll go to the switch weapon, cause then you don't have the crouch, you know. You don't have the crouch. So, cause this is why I don't want you to do that. Cause if you do that, you can crouch or repair. So it will be hard. But in the old spring, it's more harder to get it. So what I recommend is to do, I never tried it before, try it before. So I've been every time clipping. So it would be harder because you take. So what I was every time trying to do is to make the jump. Wait. So this squad coming to make it to this, so it will be more easier, cause look. Cause you can just peel you go to your crouch, then you kill. See? So cause this way is more easier now to use the edit. Okay. See? Then to snipe someone, everybody. So it'll be easy, cause when you make this, this, so he'll go by himself. You see, I'm not doing it, you know. I'm just clicking. Like when you do this and I don't click loading. You know what happened? How he's going by himself? The release is going by himself because you open this when he's off, so he will not open for you. So I will a minute that you'll make it go, that will be open. Wait, I need to ask my friend if he want to 1v1 me. Cause he don't know he know how to build, but he don't know to build that fast. So I need to teach him. Hey, yeah, but I'm playing inside water. So it's a little bit hard to play. It's the water, the fishes, sharks, a lot of sauce. Hey. Get back. See, so you always go back and you will get more faster. So like the pyramid, you don't need to pyramid, you know. Because without the pyramid will make the game better. And if you get blocked, so without the pyramid you can just use this. First, no, yeah. Then you make this. Then so block you, but did it so he will try kill you, right? But you will make this, then use that technique, you know, this and the wall on top. So I recommend first wall, then stair, then you go like this, you know. But if you're turning the release that you open by itself, you want to see how it looks without that you release for you. You look like this. Wait. Here. If it's off for release, so you look at this. You see? So you will reset, but they'll not, cause if they release, you will not be jumping more faster. You see? Like mine, how I make it mine is the best one. So that would be my easier. My relax will go slowly. I have lag right now, but ready for you guys will wait. So if you guys don't know how to make it, that when you just start with Fortnite, you don't have your control. So just go to your best controller and what you will do right on YouTube. Wait. How you can find a edit course in Fortnite that you can edit more faster, of course. So you can write that, and here. So what you should write is, wait, the best settings in the controller. So the best settings in the controller, you can go to update pro settings. So if we go to update pro settings, it will be more easier and faster and to kill a lot of people with the aim. So you go to pro settings, and then pro, that will be more easier.
Don't be worried, because our partners and pro analysts have found the new best and most updated sensitivity settings and how to perfect your aim in no time.
You see?
Guys, we're always looking out for you guys.
So I use my settings because I use my settings
Yeah. Okay, so real quick before we get into it, you guys know the drill. ProGuides.com for all the latest updates and 24/7 pro coaching from some of the best of the best. So don't forget to visit our website by clicking the link in the description below. So without further ado, let's get right into the video.
Sensitivity settings after update.
Out for a lot of the major settings. This is because there's a new settings tab directly next to it. The reason for this is because the new sensitivity settings are so advanced that they decided to make a whole other settings page for it instead of having it all cluttered.
I'm talking about this.
Looking at the first setting, we see the basic sensitivities that preceded the new update. You have 1 through 10, which acts exactly like before. Or instead of having it all...
Yeah, 1 to 10. So those stuff. Oh, look, sensitivity. You can make it normal, but how you go to the what everybody every time says.
There's a new settings tab directly next to it. The reason for this is because the new sensitivity settings are so advanced that they decided to make a whole other settings page for it instead of having it all cluttery on the screen. Looking at the first setting, we see the basic sensitivities that preceded the new...
The first settings. The first settings, you see.
You have
Fast.
There we can see the standard X and Y labeled as look sensitivity and the classic ABS, which is called aim sensitivity. Some of you may have realized, where is the X and Y sensitivity? If they updated aiming to make it better, they should have the option to change these two separate, right? Well, we'll get into that in just a moment, and believe me when I say you won't be upset. Below these, we have the edit mode and build multipliers, which act just the same as before. Now is where it starts to get interesting. At the very bottom, we see a setting called Use Advanced Options. This setting opens up a whole new world of aiming. Moving ahead and switching this setting to on will allow users to explore these options. On top of the first group of settings, we see unique look sensitivity, and under it, 6 different bars. So what do all of these essentially do? Well, the first 2 columns are the classic X and Y sensitivity that we were all used to. They changed the decimal forms for the images to make it relatively more sensitivity would be 60% and so on. You can also fine-tune the sensitivity by playing against something like 65 against the very edge of the radius that it moves within. So imagine literally...
Okay.
having super fast sensitivity uncontrollable on controller. Multiply your turning speed when you push your analog stick against the very edge of the radius that it moves within. So imagine literally having super fast sensitivity controllable on controller. Putting this sensitivity at 100% will double whatever sensitivity you're using if you push the analog stick all the way to the left. So what's the point of this set? This actually gives controller players a chance at being as fast as PC players. By fine-tuning this and putting it at the right speed, you can flick around while still being able to aim slowly with good aim. Now, the setting under it labeled turn boost ramp time is how long it will take for your acceleration sensitivity to boost on 100%. Let's say controller players at being as fast as PC players. By fine-tuning this and putting it at the right speed, you can flick around while still being able to aim slowly with good aim. Now, this
speed this 9 and 2 of them are 100.
is how long it will take for your acceleration to reach its max speed. If you're playing on 7 sensitivity and you have both your boosts on 100%, let's say that your ramp boost time is on 0 seconds. This means that your controller will instantly turn at 14 sensitivity as soon as you push your analog stick to the edge. This is a little hard to control if you have it on 0, but don't worry because we'll be going over the best sensitivity in just a moment here. Now at the very bottom, we see a setting known as instant boost building. This essentially cancels the sensitivity you had for the boost ramp time whenever you switch to building mode. This makes your turning boost instant boost when building. This essentially cancels out whatever sensitivity you had for the boost ramp. Going over the best sensitivity in just a moment here.
I want hummus and lettuce. Lettuce.
This essentially cancels out whatever sensitivity you had for the boost ramp time whenever you switch to building mode. This makes your turning boost ramp time instant regardless of what you put it on before. In the next group, we have the advanced aim down sight sections at improving your aim when you're aiming down sights. Now, although this setting is great, it's actually not the best if you already have good aim. What you're going to want to do with this is adjust it based on how you play. Put the focus on your ability to aim when scoped, and you'll be able to see what you need to change. Let's say you aim a little towards the upside when you usually aim, meaning your aim is always a little bit too high. You could decrease the ADS vertical sensitivity to counteract this mistake that you make, and that's basically how this little towards the upside when you usually aim, meaning your aim is always a little bit too high. You could decrease the ADS vertical sensitivity to counteract this mistake that you make. how this should be used. Now, of course, some players will use this to improve their aim. The way they will do this is by lowering...
Thank you. Okay. Best who moves of the world.
The vertical boost anyways in order to get more accurate long shots, but this isn't always good in Fortnite. Having it too low will make it so that you won't be able to play as well in close range, where ADSing will be slower. So we recommend you adjust it based on your play style. Another thing that you can do is adjust it if you know that you're a player that likes to play up close or far. Some players may be more comfortable with slower aiming if their playstyle consists of lasering from distance rather than close-up fights. Now, to give you a quick rundown, the horizontal and vertical boosts work exactly the same way as the previous settings, and so does the ramp boost.
Mommy, you can give me water.
Where is your water?
Ah, yeah, it's here. It's here. We're good.
Moving on to the final group, we have the advanced sensitivity settings. There are another advanced settings to go on top of all the other sensitivity settings. First up, we have look dampening time, which pretty much adds a delay to your aiming. This is meant for players that play on really high sensitivities, but in our opinion, it's going to be useless for the sensitivity we have, as it's going to be a perfect speed that doesn't need any delay. The problem with adding delay is that it makes your sensitivity less responsive, which is crucial in fast-paced fights where you need to make fast movements in place. Look input curve is going to be a bit hard to explain, but to say it simply, you're going to want to keep it on exponential. This is because exponential makes it so that you need to make fast movements we have, as it's going to be a perfect speed that doesn't need rather than close-up fights. Now, to give you a quick rundown, the horizontal and vertical boosts work exactly more comfortable with slower aiming if their playstyle consists of lasering distance rather than close-up fights. Now, to give you a quick rundown, up close to far. Some players may be more comfortable with slower aiming if their playstyle consists of the ramp boost time. Moving on to the final group, we have the advanced sensitivity settings. Down the horizontal and far, where ADSing will be slower. So we recommend that you adjust it based on your play style. Another thing that you can do is adjust it if you know that you're a player that likes to play up close or far. Some players may be more comfortable with slower aiming if their play style consists of lasering from distance rather than close-up fights. Now, to give you a quick rundown, the horizontal and vertical boosts work exactly the same boost anyways in order to get more accurate long shots. But this isn't a little towards the upside when you usually aim, meaning your aim is always a little bit too high. You could decrease the ADS technique to generate. Now, of course, some players use this to improve their aim. The way they will do this is by lowering the vertical boost anyways in order to get more accurate shots. This isn't always good in Fortnite. Having it too low will make player meaning your aim is always a little bit too high. You aim when you wish to building mode. This makes your at the very bottom we see setting push your analog stick to the edge. This is a little hard to control if you have it on zero. But don't worry, because we'll be going over the best sensitivity in just a moment here. Now at the very bottom
Mommy, I want one more half. This one.
all the way to the left. So what's the point of this setting? This actually gives controller players a chance at being as fast as PC players. Then will double whatever analog stick against the very edge of the radius that it moves with. So imagine literally having super fast sensitivity uncontrollable on controller.
To confirm.
At 100% you're using if you push the analog stick all the way to the left. So what's the point of this set? This actually gives controller players a chance at being as fast as PC players. By fine-tuning, you can flick, still being able to aim. By fine-tuning this and
This time I want without lettuce. I want to taste without lettuce. Lettuce.
how long will take for your acceleration to reach its max speed. If you're playing on 7 sensitivity and you have both your boosts on 100%, let's say that your ramp boost time is on 0 seconds. This means that your controller will instantly turn at 14 sensitivity as soon as you push your analog stick to the edge. This is a little hard to control if you have it on 0, but don't worry because we'll be going over the best sensitivity in just a moment. Now at the very bottom, we see a setting known as instant boost when building. This essentially cancels out whatever sensitivity you had for the boost
Thank you.
time whenever you switch to just a moment here. Now at the very bottom, we see a setting known as instant boost when building. This essentially cancels out whatever sensitivity you had for the boost ramp time, best sensitivity in just a moment here. Now at the very bottom, we see a setting known as instant boost when building. This essentially cancels out whatever sensitivity you had for the boost ramp time whenever you switch to building mode. This makes your turning boost ramp time instant regardless of what you do. In the next group, we have the advanced aim down sight sensitivity, which is basically the classic ADS for the twist. You can now adjust your ADS sensitivity just as well as your normal look sensitivity. What this does is gives you a lot of options at improving your aim when you're aiming down sights. Now, although this setting is great, it's actually not the best if you already have good aim. What you're going to want to do with this is adjust it based on how you play. Put the focus on your ability to aim when scoped, and you'll be able to see what you need to change. Let's say you tend to aim a little towards the upside when you usually aim, meaning your aim is always a little bit too high. Decrease the ADS for towards the upside when you usually aim, meaning your aim is always a little bit too high. You could decrease the ADS vertical sensitivity to counteract this mistake.
Oh, this aiming is good.
And that's basically how this should be used. Now, of course, players will use this to improve their aim. Lowering the vertical boost anyway in order to get more accurate long shots. This isn't always good in Fortnite. Having it too low will make it so that you won't be able to play as well in close range, where ADS will be slower. So we recommend that you adjust it based on your playstyle. Another thing that you can do is adjust it if you know that you're a player that likes to play up close or far. Some players may be more comfortable with slower aiming if their playstyle consists of lasering. Moving on to the final fights. Now, to give you a quick rundown, the horizontal and vertical boosts work exactly the same way as the previous. Settings, and so does the ramp boost time. Moving on to the final group, we have the advanced sensitivity settings, which are another layer of advanced settings to go on top of all the other sensitivity settings. First up, we have look dampening time, which pretty much adds a delay to your aiming. This is meant for players that play on really high sensitivities, but in our opinion, it's going to be useless for the sensitivity we have, as it's going to be a perfect speed that doesn't need any delay. The problem with adding a delay is that it makes your sensitivity less responsive, which is crucial in fast-paced fights where you need to make fast movements in place. Look input curve is going to be a bit hard to play. Put the focus on your ability to aim when scoped, and you'll be able to see what you need to change. Let's say you tend to aim a little towards the upside when you usually aim, and your aim is always a little bit too high. You could decrease the ADS vertical sensitivity to counteract this mistake that you made based on your play style. Another thing that you can do, the problem with adding a delay for players that play on really high sensitivities, but in our opinion, it's going to be useless for the sensitivity we have, as it's going to be a perfect speed that doesn't need any delay. The problem with adding a delay is that it makes your sensitivity less responsive, which is crucial in fast-paced fights where you need to make fast movements in place. Look input curve is going to be a bit hard to explain, but to say it simply, you're going to want to keep it on exponential. This is because exponential makes it so that your stick won't be as responsive to smaller stick movements, which will make your aim easier to control. Having it on linear feels completely different and has almost a mouse feel, which is not suitable for people playing with analog sticks. This will also affect your gameplay on a colossal scale, as the entire Fortnite career that you've been used to has been playing on exponential. Making the change to linear will mess with your muscle memory significantly and will feel like you're starting all over. It's a very game-changing mechanic that isn't always useful, so we once again recommend keeping it on exponential. For aim assist strength, we strongly recommend you put this on 100% to get the most accurate aim. Aim assist has always been a significant part of Fortnite, and we still want to keep this working as much as possible. With the recent update, Epic has actually taken away left trigger skipping, which was a massive aspect of Fortnite controller aiming. With this update, what you're going to want to do is really focus on keeping your aim on a target and tracking. Thankfully, though, they also strengthened aim assist, making it better, so it makes up for the removal of LT spam. At this point, we've covered every aspect of the new aiming system except one. This setting is called Legacy Look Controls. What legacy aiming is essentially a throwback to the old aiming system. Some players may not be comfortable with the new aiming system and would prefer to use the older, much simpler one, so legacy mode gives you that ability. Switching legacy on will gray out the entire new sensitivity tab and will open up the old sensitivity columns that were grayed out. This is always an option, but we highly suggest that you guys use the new system as it's more comprehensive and will allow for much better control over your aim. Plus, the further aim assist is much better. Since we've covered everything you need to know about the new aiming system, let's take a look at the new sensitivity. We gathered data from multiple pro controller players and have found a new universal sensitivity that can be used by all players after the new update. We highly suggest that you use this. Starting from the top, we're going to go straight down the list with a little explanation.
Oh my god, this ain't. Oh my god, this sensitivity is trash.
This will not only allow you to be familiar with although edit and save mode can be switched all the way up to 5.0, it's way too fast to actually be useful in real games unless you're using a very slow sensitivity, which is something you never really want to do. Going into advanced look sensitivity, you're going to set your horizontal to 54% and your vertical the same. Keeping these two equal will make it much easier for your muscle memory to learn the new sensitivity. Now, to be able to have PC-like advantage, we're going to set a horizontal boost along with a boost ramp time. For horizontal, this should be set to 16% and 1.0 seconds for boost ramp time. What this does is allow you to have a boost to your spinning, allowing you to turn around boost ramp time. For horizontal, this should be set to 16% and 1.0 seconds for boost ramp time. What this does is allow you to have a boost to your spinning, allowing you to turn around and build boxes faster. We set it to 1 second so that doesn't affect your normal sensitivity as much as it usually would. Set instant boost when building to off, and let's move on to advanced aim down sights. Have your horizontal and vertical on 17%, as we're going to want to keep this the same as mentioned before. This is good sensitivity for far shots and overall ADS speed. We're going to keep horizontal and vertical boosts for this one off because acceleration isn't something we want when trying to be very accurate. As for look dampening time, we'll be keeping it on 0 as mentioned before, as well as having exponential aim selected. Aim assist on 100%, and you now have a perfect sensitivity. Now, although this is a great sensitivity for all players to use, we highly suggest that you fine-tune it to your needs. Every player is different and has different needs when playing. Some are more reactive and have good reaction times, where some can be more accurate from farther rather than up close, and vice versa. So it's really important that your sensitivity fits you. We recommend that you spend at least 1 hour in creative after you put the sensitivity on so that you can see how it fits you. If you do find that it's too fast, go ahead and switch it down and tune the settings to your needs. Everyone's different, so don't be worried if you find this isn't making you aim at your full potential. But this
أنا اللي
will
مخلف
work very well
التايمر.
for most.
Should we get on? Where is that at? Everything. I know my binds really easily though, so yeah, reset the binds and everything. Pickaxe. I know my binds really easily. On. Sprint by default. What is this? Bro, what is this? Chat, this is the game's music. This isn't even me. Sprint by default. Where is that at? Sprint by default on. Reset building choice on. Tap to interact on. Where is that at? Sprint by default on. Reset building choice on. Tap to interact on. On. Off. Oh, I hope it didn't reset my binds and everything. Reset building choice on. Tap to interact on. On. Chat, this is the game's music. This isn't even me. Sprint by default. Where is that at? Sprint by default on. Reset building choice on.
Aiden doesn't have to get rid of.
Oh my god, I'm used to holding that edit.
Oh god, I just. Okay, wait, I'm coming back up. Don't worry.
I might not even use that. I don't know, bro. I think it's quicker, right, or no?
It's definitely faster, but it's gonna be taking so long. I don't like the health bar.
They didn't get rid of EJ Dash. What? I just did
Yeah,
it.
they did. Somebody said that. Yeah. Somebody said they did. I've seen.
was supposed to make my edits, and I recorded it in my video. So now look. And that was hard. Before my I edit. You said that you're waking up before me now.
Take a shower. See my time?
Okay, this is. Okay, now. Yellow. This controller settings.
Hey everyone, in this video today we're going to be going over what I believe to be the best controller settings in Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 1. I'm also going to be talking about what settings I use for those of you who want to try them out. One of the main points and topics I'll be discussing in this video is should you play on linear or exponential, and why you should be playing on that certain setting. Stick to the end of the video for that debate, and let me know your opinion on exponential versus linear. Before we get started, if you guys ever hit any sick clips or get a high kill win, or you just want to show me something cool that you did, follow my Twitter and send me a DM so I can feature it in my next videos. Comment down below and tell me what setting do you play on, exponential or linear. Anyway guys, let's get right into the video. Starting off, we're going to be discussing the basic settings that Fortnite gave us in the sensitivity update. These basic settings are your sensitivity section, which include look sensitivity, aim sensitivity, build mode, and edit mode sensitivities. And really, these are just watered down and really straight to the point settings if you guys don't want to use any of the advanced settings. I'm going to be explaining what the advanced settings are just to help you guys out a little more and go over what I use personally. Typically with these sensitivities, I recommend you guys play on a medium to a high medium. A high medium is essentially a middle sensitivity that's a